Hi guys, this is Shaft. With me is Blaze. This is going to be part 2 of Metagame Magic, where we're looking at PvZ, the Protoss side of things, and talking about a quick 3-base style economic play. EzalB's here to show it to us, and 4 or 5 different variations of it. So, without further ado, here's Blaze. Hi, how you doing, buddy?
Hello.
Okay, so at the moment we are waiting on Frank to grab the next player in line, and because here's what just happened. Reset did play a game. It was pretty awesome, but he could only do a best of 1, unfortunately, so we're going to be moving right along.
I'm going to attempt to get our next player pulled up quicker into the queue for you guys. So if you can stall for me for a minute, I'll see if I can get them pulled up faster.
No problem, man. No problem. We are a little bit picky on who we let on the show, so sometimes there's a little bit of a delay between players, but that's okay because I'm here to present the best show possible for you guys. And if that means, you know, making someone wait 3 minutes instead of 2 minutes so that you have a Masters player instead of a gold, hey, that's better for everybody. So Blaze, could you recap what we've been doing and what we should expect to see from you after this?
Well, I've been just doing standard 3-base, different openings, and even when I'm far behind, I managed to come back and win. I haven't dropped the map yet, so that's good. It's just, I've been pretty much hit with every single style, actually. I've been cheesed, I've been in a macro game, and I managed to win every single one.
For that, now again, just waiting on another player. If you are a Protoss player and your skill level is Masters or better, hopefully mid-Masters, but at this point I am more than welcoming a low Masters Zerg player. So if you happen to be one, hop into Channel Clan Eat. That is where we are organizing these matches, and we will be getting this started. Wish I had known Reset was sitting out, otherwise we could have been doing this during the break, but it's no problem. What about J Echo? Would you be willing to play him?
Sure.
Okay, let's see if he'll answer. He's actually in away mode, damn it.
Me and Jake will actually have this little thing.
What do you mean?
We were old teammates, and then we just don't like each other anymore.
Oh.
Which is pretty funny.
Why is that? Like, is there some kind of beef, or...?
Well, I'm like 1-1 versus him so far, but back in Lag TC we used to argue a lot, and he used to get really mad and stuff, so he just stopped talking to me, and we met on ladder. He was madder to me there, but then he still doesn't like me, so it's pretty funny.
Okay. So that works for me, buddy. Well, then we could get a little bit of a grudge match going.
Yep.
Frank, how's the search coming along, buddy?
It's sad. These folks, they say, "Oh, I'll play," and then they run off into a practice match, and then they, stop responding to me. It's lovely, No, the youth to these days. What can I say?
I'm with you there, man. I've had that happen quite a bit. But, I'm going to start hopping into some channels as well. Maybe I can give you a hand. Two of us together. We got this, man. That is the hardest part about doing a live show, is actually the whole live bit.
Yes, sir.
Seeing as we just played the last map on Core Hall, I'm going to host on Shakura's.
Alright.
But we're going to have to find a player first. Actually, Ira seems like he may be interested. Skills, pro skills. Shaft doing it up. Alrighty guys, we do have an opponent for vVvEzalB, and he happens to be a teammate of both of us. It is going to be LG Legit Gaming's very own Ira. So let's get the ready from both. Never mind, he's not actually going to be able to play. Damn it. That makes me so sad. I was actually so happy. Oh, this is frustrating, guys. This is very, very frustrating. We need a Zergy McFerguson, and we need one yesterday. Ooh, Hoy's on. Is he still Masters? Let's make sure. Alright, let me hit Hoy up and see if he's interested. He's in a game right now, but I have known him to leave games just because I asked him to. Alrighty, so Ira might have an opponent for us. Sorry about this delay, guys. If we can't get another player, I guess we're gonna have to wrap up this episode of Metagame Magic, but...
Oh, Warrior wants to do it.
Well, he's a Protoss player, but I'm good with it.
He's Zerg.
Oh, he's Zerg?
Yeah, he switched races.
That's awesome. Sweetness. Guys, thank you for your patience. I am sorry about this little bit of delay. But like I said, the benefits of a live show are many and quite a long list. The downfalls, shorter list, but there are a couple. You're witnessing one of them. If you can't find players because it's late, there becomes a little bit of a waiting issue. Sentinel Gaming, not Soviet Gaming. Okay, are both players ready? Waiting on Warrior for the confirmation. There we go. Gonna be getting this started here as the countdown initiates. So, as the map changes, do your strategies change?
Well, I could do a 2-base all-in if you want me to.
No, I mean, I want you to do whatever. This is a fast 3-base special, after all. I'm simply asking, you know, what are your thoughts on the maps, and how does that affect your playstyle?
Well, Sugar's Plateau's actually, like my old teammate said, he likes Sugar's Plateau just because you can force field the ramp just with 2 force field, and it's an easy third base since you can just force field the ramp with 2 sentries and it'll be no biggie. So that's good. And the only thing that would pretty much be very bad versus Nidus or Mutas, but either way I would have cannons and stalkers around the whole third base and natural.
I got you. Well, guys, this is going to be vVvEzalB versus vVvEzalB Warrior. I actually used to be a vVvEzalB player myself, so it's kind of like a meeting up of old school vVvEzalB. Sweetness. Now, both Blaze and myself are representatives of LG. Answering Ira in chat, offering to do a little bit of co-casting, always up for that. Okie dokie. So what kind of build are you going to be going for this game? Obviously 3-base, but you know, how are you going to transition to it this time?
I'm actually going to try something that I saw on GSO and I've been doing on ladder lately. It's like a cannon. I don't even know how to explain that. When it happens, then you'll see what I mean.
I got you. Okay.
I guess you could say it's special tactics, but yeah.
Special tactics. White Raw.
Should be interesting.
Alrighty, there goes that Nexus first. Forge followed up immediately thereafter. I like your style. Okay, so what are you expecting out of him? Is he still doing that 3-base gasless Stefano style? Or are you expecting him to have an ace up his sleeve?
I actually never played his Zerg before. He changed like a month ago, but I've never played it yet, so I'm not actually sure. But I'm probably guessing the Stefano gasless 3 bases is exactly what he's doing.
Gotcha.
Just in case, I'm gonna try to scout his natural. See if he even has the base there. He probably does. There's no point of Berserk taking their natural to third base at 4 minutes, which is really stupid.
True story, unless he did indeed go for that 3-base style.
Yeah. I'm gonna check my base just in case of proxy hatches, because you never know, because Cats does it to me a lot, and I don't like it, so.
Cats is a cool player.
Yeah.
I love watching his stream.
I actually lost him a few days ago too, which sucks.
Yeah, how's it feel to lose to Cats? I've always wondered.
Well, it's not bad. I mean, I'm like 2-1 versus him, so I have a positive record versus him.
I got you.
It's just sometimes you're always gonna lose. You're never gonna be perfect.
Right. I was
Especially
just
versus pro
wondering
players.
if that cheese, kind of gets to you on heart.
Yeah, I don't like when players cheese, but like the only reason he did it was because I can't rush this natural because he did like a really greedy build. And since I cannon his natural, he did the right response and did a proxy hatch. I managed to kill it, but that's not what killed me. The thing that killed me was his burrowed roaches off 1 base, so it's pretty weird. He scouts my robo, which is the thing is big, but honestly I don't think he even knows what I'm doing at all. I'm not doing the little sentry wall off at ramp and warping units. I'm gonna do some weird cannon stuff. I've seen Slayer's crank do this in GSL, so if you guys saw that game, then you'll know what I'm talking about. On Metropolis, I forgot who it was first though.
Actually, I've never
be
seen Slayer's Crank, but I will take your word for it. I stopped watching the GSL for a couple of months, unfortunately, but I'm trying to get back into it now that they're back in the Codex.
Yeah. I'm getting my War Prism out, and 4 more gates. Bringing my Pearl to my 3rd base. You don't have to expo off this, but I just like 2 expo Berserk. I don't like 2 all in.
Yeah, and that's really where the metagame is right now, is Protoss feel like they have to hit this 2-base timing to stop the Zerg from doing that 200-200 death ball of pure roach that Stefano has made so deadly. And absolutely, if you don't actually, harass that, he is going to get that 80 gen mark, and there's not going to be much you can do about it as he takes base after base after base.
Yes, sir.
Interesting little sentry drop he's got going on here, dropping some pylons and cannons as well. Sentries are here to defend that, and he's actually targeting down your warp prism, which is going to depower your cannons until that power.
Oh, that's actually smart from his part.
Yeah, absolutely. Because you didn't drop a cannon there. I thought you had. For that
yeah, I didn't drop a pylon. I forgot. Damn.
Sweetness. That was beautiful stuff there by vVvE Warrior. Is he still with vVvE, or what's the status of vVvE right now?
He's on Academy. He's not on A team.
Oh, okay.
The Academy team on VV's gonna stay alive.
Okay, but the A team is disbanded?
Not yet. Like, there's a few players left, but I think it's gonna disband soon, in my opinion.
Gotcha. That's sad.
That's
Does
why
it
a
have
lot of
anything to
people
do
left.
with like Lord Jareth, or like what's really the?
It's just they
there?
stopped paying for a lot of stuff.
Ah, I got you. Sentry's getting cleaned up now.
That was a pretty big loss for me, but honest, I think I could still come back and win.
Okay.
Getting my robotics bay, a few more gates. I have Immortal Sentry right now, so that's good for me. Let's see if he's taking a 4th base. No, he's not. So actually, I'm pretty ahead. Surprisingly.
I find it interesting you think you're ahead after failing a century drop
Well,
with
maybe not
mana.
ahead, but I'm actually more even than I thought.
I got you.
Because he only has 3 bases, and I have Immortal Sentry's pretty good, so
Yeah,
I
it's no
have that
doubt.
army behind too.
Especially with the sheer number of lings he has produced this far
Yeah.
into the game.
One thing I really need to work on is stop getting supply blocked. Getting supply blocked is really big.
Yeah, I do it a lot in Diamond as well.
Oh, I never took my 4th gas. What Buffalo's my 4th gas? Oh my god, this is what pisses me off.
vVv Warrior with a ling run by right into your third. Lots of
Yep.
probes is going to die there. You do have 2 proton cannons that should be able to defend that Nexus for the most part. You're going to retreat those lings, get surround on your Zealot, but Stalker Force is going to come in here and clean up rather easily.
Mhm. The problem with that was I didn't have pole position on my zealots, so
Ouch.
yeah. So that's never good. I see him taking his 4th base, warping in some zealots, gonna kill it.
How
Managed to
important?
get a cancel off.
Yeah, absolutely. How important is this Warp Prism harass?
Well, it's actually really good. Like right now, I stopped his expo, which
Uh-huh.
is really good. Oh shit, there's actually mutas.
Uh-oh. Good scout. Good scout. He's going around you behind your main. You are going to be able to get a
I
Stalker's
think I made a council. Yeah, I did.
And now your Colossi are out as well. You're going to have to be really careful not to lose those Mutalisks. So.
I see him on layer tech too, which is pretty good for me.
Mm-hmm.
I might do a timing attack soon, just because I feel like I could kill him.
Okay. And you're getting Blink. Is Blink absolutely a must against Spire play, or is it?
100%.
Okay. I'm actually throwing the URL out to a couple of Kurtos players because I know they've both been having issues with PvZ lately. Now, players talk about this matchup being completely imbalanced in OP. Do you feel that way? You did mention that Broodlord is really good in the late game, but
Um, I think the OP thing about Zerg is they could drone if they know there's no pressure, they could drone to 80 like it's nothing. Also, like late game Zerg, like I said, there's no way to beat it unless they make a mistake, which really is stupid.
Okay. So you do think it's OP?
At the moment, yes.
Okay. And now you are getting... Are you cleaning up or are you getting cleaned up? It's hard to tell.
I actually think I might have lost this battle.
Ouch. Now, if you lose this battle, do you lose the war?
No, my zealots are doing a lot of damage in this 3rd base.
Okay. And how can you be sure that you weren't even looking at it?
Cause I see green and I saw like no red, so I know either I killed all his drones, or evacuate all his drones.
Okay.
Either way.
You're ahead. Gotcha.
Yeah. And now I'm just gonna hold up this little pressure. He killed my zealots, but I did a lot of damage already. I don't know how this immortal's still alive.
In fact, you are actually 15 harvesters ahead.
I need more gateways. That's what I need. Get +1 attack. This is a really weird game. He's getting hive tech right now, which I see, so I'm attacking before Broodlord's out.
Okay.
I'm actually gonna throw that on Dark Shrine right now too. He has a 4th base up. Okay.
So what timing is too early when you're doing this three base style to do aggression, and what is way too late?
Well, aggression depends what aggression you're doing, honestly. Aggression should be usually at like 5 minutes, 5, 6 minutes. You should always take your base around 6 to 7 minutes.
And that's your
Right
third
now, I'm
base?
just doing a little harass. I'm actually gonna blink up his base while harassing his fourth base.
Okay. That's going to be pretty OP, abusing that really annoying cliff here on Shakura's Cliffside.
Yes, sir.
Being nice to Dezergi and knocking those rocks down for him.
Now if DT's out, now I'm gonna harass his main base while attacking his fourth base. Like I said, that little two-prong aggression is what I'm doing right now.
Okie dokie then. How's your multitasking, warrior? That is the question you are asking right now.
Oh shit!
Uh-oh.
Don't want to overcommit a bit. I did enough damage, and I killed his fourth base.
Sweetness, you might even manage to get into this third. Spore Crawler going to finish. The Wings are going to clean up your DTs, but you may get that third killed off. It's just in the nick of time. Not quite. Not quite.
Yeah, he managed to hold it off. I sniped his infestation pit, which is good.
Right. You're also working on +3 attack. That's also huge.
Yeah.
The lightsaber of doom right there.
I want to kill this Greater Spire so he can't make any more Brood Lords.
Brood Lords are going to be an issue if you let him get...
A mass number, yeah.
So, is he just going to rebuild that Greater Spire, or does he have to tech switch to something else now?
No, he's probably going to rebuild it because he has a lot of Corruptors out already, which I saw. Or he might go Ultraless, you never know.
Okay.
Depends on his tech choice.
I got you.
I killed that third base too, which is good for me.
Good for you, buddy. Good for you.
Now just pretty much harassing with Blink Stalkers. He has one Brood Lord out, so I'm not really afraid anymore.
Are you saying this game's over?
And I think I pretty much won.
Hopefully you're not getting too confident too soon, but I may just be agreeing with you.
Look how many Corruptors he has.
That's a lot of corruptors.
He would turn all those into Brood Lords too. If I didn't kill that Greater Spire.
The thing here is all that supply and all those resources, yeah, they're not doing anything to this all-ground army of the vVvEzalB.
Yeah, if I didn't kill his Greater Spire, he probably would have beat me, but since I managed to kill it.
That was game-changing, man, and awesome play. Hit C instead of Z. I wonder what that does. Alrighty, game over. vVvE Warrior dropping the GG.
Yes, sir.
Replay saved.
Okay, so it is 11:40 p.m. So this is going to be the last best of 3 for the 9th. So we are going to be moving on to game number 2 and possibly even game number 3 here in this best of 3 series on Metagame Magic. With me today is vVvEzalB. He's going to be up against a vVvE Warrior, and it's been so far so good. I'm excited to see what's up next. What map would Warrior like? That brings the next question. Actually, you know what? We'll do one more best of 3. I've got to give the viewers at least a part 3. You know.
Alright.
But we do have our normal admin. He has finally made it home from his special dinner with a special lady friend. So I'm going to add him to the group call. Frank, thank you so much for all your hard work. Please continue what you have been doing. But we have got Dylan here now, and he's going to hop right on into this call.
Hello?
Yo, what's up, buddy?
Hey.
Alright, just go ahead and mute yourself. We've got a player right now. You know your responsibilities, and unmute yourself when you've got another player for the best of 3. But we're going to finish up these games with Warrior, and then we will move into your part 3. And I don't know, depending on how quickly the best of 3 goes, we will continue on.
Alright, well, have fun.
Alrighty, I will. Warrior is picking Antigua Shipyard. I feel like hosting the IPL version since he is not specifying. That works for me. And here we go. Let's find this map.
You want Antigua.
Do I do? Oh, that's right, you're hosting. Awesome! Alrighty, we are getting this next game hosted up. Dylan is on the go. Awesome stuff, awesome stuff. Can you invite Warrior to Channel Clan Eat? It will make hosting everything a lot easier.
Alright.
Guys, if you're a Masters level player or better and you play the Swarm, please go ahead and hop right on into Channel Clan EAT and feel free to challenge our host of the night, vVvEzalB. I said host, I meant guest. Oopsie. Technically, I'm the host, but I have a spoonful of peanut butter in my mouth, so leave me alone. Alrighty, here we go. It is going to be Antigua Shipyard IPL version. That means there is a gold base there rather than the standard blue one that is on GSL. It's going to make things a little bit more interesting in my personal opinion. This is LG Shaft. With me is vVvEzalB, supported by Dylan Warren and Frank Johnson. Without their help, this would not be anywhere near as successful as an endeavor as it truly has been. Any thoughts on this map? balance concerns, issues, anything you want to discuss?
This map's really good for mutas,
Okay.
which I don't really like, so this could be a trouble.
I got you. And so is muta something that you could potentially see from Zerg that would screw up your 3-base play?
Like I just really hate mutas in general. It's really hard to deal with them in mass numbers, especially.
See, I feel like mutas.
The only way you
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
The only way you could pretty much beat mutas if they're in mass numbers is Storm. Even if you go mass blink stalker, sometimes the mutas could even win. It's really ridiculous how strong mutas could be.
I'm gonna set myself to D&D mode. Some people don't seem to understand what I'm streaming right now actually means. But
So what is cross position?
yeah, well, this is forced cross positions actually.
Yeah, I didn't know if IPL had that.
Yeah, it does. So a little bit of the
Alright.
Brood War probe micro. I like it. Can you tell me a little bit about that? Why is the probe micro just so particularly annoying for our Zerg players?
Well, it's just my scouting probe, and since scouting probes are always it doesn't really matter what happens. You just try to scout. I want to do as much damage as possible and try to annoy him. Like right now, he's pulling drones, and that's actually wasting mine time.
Right.
And now he pulled 3 drones. It gets really annoying eventually, and he has to pull drones just to try to damage my probe.
So it has
And
nothing
since my
to
probe
do,
is still alive,
and it has nothing to do with actually trying to kill the drone. Is that right?
I don't really need to kill the drones. I just want to annoy the Zerg, so he has less mining time, and his mining time decreases since the scouting probe. All you do with the scouting probe is scout if he has gases, hatchery, try to block the hatchery.
Now, is it a big
Like,
deal
just
that
like
you didn't block that
probe.
hatchery?
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
I forgot he damaged my probe, but it's a really big deal. Like right now, it's halfway done, and pretend I was trying to block it, but since I didn't, he has an earlier hatchery than he would, because he would have Zerglings by now and attack my probe, but since my probe didn't block it, he got the hatchery really early, and that's actually really good for Zerg.
Okay, so he's actually ahead in this early portion of the game. Can he translate that into a victory? That's going to be up to Warrior. Blaze playing a little bit on the back foot right now.
Yep.
Protoss gas timings are so weird.
I just prefer really fast gas just because I always need it.
Well, yeah, but like usually I see Protoss get both gas at the same time. You've been doing one before the other, and you're
I
still
sometimes
doing
do both.
You're still doing like the same thing. So it fascinates me that you can do the same thing off both of them. I don't really understand what the benefit to either one is. Would you mind explaining it to both me and the audience?
Well, I just honestly get the gas timings when I feel like I should get. Like he had that drone block, and that didn't let me get my normal gas timing since his drone was harassing my forge, and I thought he was gonna make early links to try to come in my base.
Mm-hmm.
But if I knew those links weren't coming to my base and they were attacking, like pretend I had that pylon blocking his hatch, I would probably take double gas then throw down my cannon.
Okay.
But since I was afraid of a potential run by from links, I decided to take my second gas late after my cannon.
Fair enough. Fair enough. And you are going for Stargate. Interesting.
Yeah. I always usually go Stargate on maps like in Daybreak and Antigua just because they're muta maps, so I want to start off with Phoenix, so if I see a Spire then I can just make more Phoenixes.
Okay. Cool deal. I like that. Not to mention you will always be able to hunt Overlords. They are an integral part of the Zerg metagame. I mean, I can't think of a more useful unit, can you?
I'm not sure if he has a third base. Oh yeah, okay, he does. Yeah, there's a creep.
Alrighty, now he does not know you've got this probe down there, so he may actually be able to hide a pylon and get some free warp ins. Is that crossing your mind, or are you more focused on this Stargate stuff?
Well, I'm focusing on that pylon in his natural as well. I mean, in his third base as well. Like I'm pretty much doing the daybreak strat I did, which is the two-prong aggression with Phoenix and then Zealots. And like last time, it helped a lot since he cheesed me, and yet I held it really nicely.
Fair enough.
I'm gonna pick up the single Zergling so I can pick my third base soon, and I'm gonna throw down my pylon right now. He might be able to see it now, but there's a potential chance he might not, so we'll see what happens.
Okay, that'll work for me, man. Now, after you get this Stargate, are you planning on doing like Colossi or what's up? Ooh, he is making a bunch of Spore Crawlers. This may just be a little bit of an overreaction.
He managed to kill one Phoenix, which is good, but he made a lot of Spore Crawlers.
Yeah. Now, depending on how many drones he had before he started that, he may be behind you on income right now. I showed everyone the income tab. They can check it out and decide for themselves whether he's ahead or behind.
And my Zealots are like killing his third base right now, actually, so.
I know you're happy about that. Those Phoenix picking drones up and getting some freebie kills.
Like I said, Zergs might metagame me, and this is what happens. I'm doing so much damage already.
Yeah, so this was what, him metagaming, which strategy?
Just like making mass drones, because he knows I go faster base, so he wants to make as many drones as possible.
And it's just not going to happen this time. You went for that early Phoenix play and also managed to get that third, or that pylon up in his third. Ooh, about to lose a Phoenix. Careful there, buddy.
Yeah. Oh wow, I have 2 Phoenixes at home. That's pretty big. But now I'm going for a Colossi play, because he might go, he's either probably going to go Mutas, or Roach Hydra maybe, so I'm trying to counter whatever he has. If he goes Mutas, then I'll obviously start making more Phoenixes. I'm going to make a lot of sentries now at home since I have a lot of gas.
Okay.
I want to just scout around with these Phoenixes a little bit. He's still making spores, and he's making a Roach Warren right now, so I don't think he's going Mutas just because of that Roach Warren.
So
wow, I'm not paying attention.
Ooh, Ling's in your third. That could be a bit of a big deal. He's done this to you once before already.
Yeah, he's gonna kill it. Okay. It's my fault I'm not paying attention.
That's a little bit rough there, buddy. Now you're gonna lose your sentries as well. Good force fields, all the same. Yet these Zealots not quite in position to defend them.
Yeah, I just put those force fields just to trap a few Lings.
Yeah, get some extra DPS there. Taking that third again, now that you've got the 3 gateway, 2 cannons to defend it.
Yep.
So,
picking up 2 drones.
How many workers do you think you've killed right now?
Probably like less than, almost 10.
10
maybe.
Exactly.
Oh wow.
Good numbers, man.
So that's good. Making observer, I said overlord.
Hopefully
try to pick up a few more
stream
drones.
Just saw what he finished making. Coming off a couple more drones.
Oh, okay, that's a lot of Hydras.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Now, a lot of Zergs are afraid to go Hydras because it will force you into Colossi. Is that going to be like really easy for you to get right now? And will the Hydras be useless, or do you still find that they have a use in ZVB, even when the Colossi show up?
Well, it depends honestly how good your Hydra control is. I don't think Hydras are good off creep. Like his creep right now his creep spread right now is not that good, so I don't prefer them. But if he does this little timing between me and the Colossi and now, then he might actually do a lot of damage. So that's like the only thing I'm afraid of. But I don't think he's gonna do just because Hydras are really slow.
Okie dokie.
And I don't think they're gonna even come to my base honestly until I get this Colossi out.
So these are defensive Hydras.
Yeah.
Okay.
At the moment, yes. But if he had really good creep spread, like pretend he was keep creep spreading when I was doing the damage, and his creep was like in the middle of the map, then he'll probably do a lot of damage. If people don't know how strong Hydras are. They have the highest DPS in the game. But the only reason people don't use them is because of Colossi. But if you could attack them before Colossi are out with the Stargate play, then I could have a, I could lose.
Do Hydras do more damage than Zerglings?
I think so.
Okay, interesting. Nice force fields there, completely surrounded.
Oh, he actually picked up my Colossi.
Ooh. Yeah, that Roach Hydra force coming in from behind does a lot of damage to Colossi.
Now this is what I'm afraid, like what I was talking about.
Yeah,
He killed my Colossi, so.
And now he's got this Roach Hydra force in your natural. He is going to be able to clean up things on the right side of your force fields, losing his units on the left, but reinforcements are coming in. They're going to sandwich your own units and pretty much do a lot of cleanup. You're killing off most of the Hydras. There's only 2 left right now, but that still quite a bit of roaches in your natural, and you don't have very much left to defend against that.
Nope. Like I said, like if my Colossi died, so he has a Colossi in this situation would be key, but since he killed it, he pretty much probably won the game from here.
Right. And you do have another Colossi out, but these roaches are going to be able to target it down with relative ease. Colossi does fall. Stalkers have to be hugged.
And that's GG.
Death. GG drops by Blaze. So we will be moving into game 3 of this best of 3. 1-1 for both players. Exciting outcome. So Blaze, this is your map pick. So let Dylan know where you want to play, and we will be getting it hosted for you right now.
Let's see. Let's play Tome Valley.
And his little sister hates this map. You are a sick fuck. Dylan choosing to go with MLG Entombed Valley. I think that is a great decision here. Hey guys, it's going to be red versus blue. Red Zerg, blue Protoss. I'm excited. This is going to be the game number 3 of a best of 3, so both players have it on the line. May the best player win. No pressure though, buddy. No pressure.
I'll probably just do what I did to LZ on this map.
Alrighty, and what's that?
I did my star core opening into like a 12 gate timing attack.
Mm-hmm. That sounds pretty strong.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. I can't tell you where your opponent is. Wait, do you know, is this cross positions only?
It's either up and down or cross.
Oh, okay. Well, you are on the top right-hand side. So let's go ahead and lock into your view so I don't let you know anything I shouldn't. Because I am notorious for that sort of thing. Now, this map is really easy to hold a third base on, especially with sentries, because you share such a narrow corridor. They're separated only by the debris. What are your thoughts on this map? Are you going to do any kind of pressure at all, or are you just going straight for that 3 Nexus style?
I'm gonna do my 3 stalker opening into a 3rd Nexus, and then just do a little timing attack with 12 gates.
Mm-hmm.
And it might kill him. It might depends if he's taking to mutas. Because if he goes mutas, then I do my 12 gate timing attack, he loses. Because that's what LZ tried to do to me. and I totally like demolished him. So
Sounds good, man. That sounds good. 12 gates, man.
all right, so he's cross positions.
Sweetness. What are your thoughts, cross positions? Does that change anything, or?
Well, I think it's an advantage for him because he's Zerg, and Zerg wants the biggest route.
Okay.
So he gives him an advantage, but honestly, it doesn't affect my gameplay at all.
Gotcha. I really want to pack cigarettes right now.
Oh, I forgot to bring my probe again to block his hatch. That's really bad on my part.
And, yep, there's the hatch already down. You are going to get caught off on that one there. Oh, you switched up colors on me, you jerk. You jerk. You were blue, and now you're purple. I don't
Love
like you
purple.
anymore. I love purple too, but damn it, stick with one color. I still like what you're doing. It's just mind-boggling to see a Protoss do something that's not a 2-base timing attack, you know?
That's what separates me and these few other players from PvZ, from Koreans and stuff. 'Cause Koreans love to two-base all-in, obviously.
Right. Now, my question to you is this something that a newer player might be able to learn? Or is this something that, 3-base style macro play, is that something really that's going to be left to the masters?
Well, three-base timings isn't hard to learn, honestly, because it took me like a few games to get it down. And
But is someone
honestly,
in Gold League going to be able to defend 3 bases? Really, is my question.
if they know what to do properly, then yeah.
Okay.
Just because like in Gold League they do like a lot of cheeses, but like you saw that one game, that first best of 3, like game 2 on Daybreak, where he tried to cheese me. Like, pretend I wasn't supply blocked and I didn't go Phoenixes. I would have 4 gates up with a 3rd base on the way. Any Bane busted me.
True enough.
I had my warp gates up and everything. I had sentries. All you need is good force fields, and you'll held that off so easily.
Fair enough, man. Fair enough. That is a
The difference between gold players and masters players is that masters players have good mechanics. Gold players probably don't. That's the huge difference between leagues. It's just the mechanics players have.
Right.
And since this build is really good, if they could learn this properly, they will 100% get masters easily.
Okay, that'll work for me then. Now, looking back into this game a little bit, you're about halfway through Warp Gate Tech. You've started +1. This is looking like you're revving up for that aggression. Are you going to wait for all 12 gates before you move out, or how's this going to work?
Probably, yeah.
Okay.
But since I saw Link Speed, I'm not actually gonna attack him. Since Link Speed will pretty much like rate my army.
Link Speed will
So
rate your army. I got you.
Yeah. So I'm gonna just throw down my 3rd Nexus now. Throw a pylon here so I could wall off soon. Get a few sentries out. Start killing these rocks.
Couple links showing up to your 3rd. He's definitely metagaming your metagame.
Yes, sir.
Nice little surround here on a Stalker. It looks like he will get the kill on that. You're not going to be able to run it away. Those annoying lings actually getting away, running right into the fog of war. Those pesky lings, don't you just want to kill them?
Yep.
Can't say I blame you, buddy.
Well, now both games he pretty much killed my 3rd base, so it's good to have a working third base without him killing it. So this actually will put me way ahead, in my opinion.
Fair enough. He did commit quite a bit to that timing attack. That is undeniable. Uh-oh, hitting the lag. Sorry to hear that, buddy. Uh-oh, not good, not good.
I got no clue on.
Things working out a little bit better now?
Not sure. It's lagging up. I don't know why.
Okay, well he is pausing it for you, thank God. Well, take your time, get that stuff straightened out, and we will get started whenever you're comfortable. So what are your thoughts on this game so far? You ahead, you behind, where you at?
Better than the last two games. They're and he hasn't killed it yet. Gonna hold it well, so I'm gonna throw that my. So I could.
Actually, man, your internet is still killing itself because you're cutting in and out of Skype. I would not restart it.
What the fuck?
Because I actually have no idea what you just said to me. Every noun was like bleeped out. It sounded like an Eminem edited CD.
Alright.
Welcome back, buddy. Feel like your net's reset? It seems solid to me.
Yeah.
Just talk for a second? Yeah, sounding good to me. Let's get it started.
Alright.
Alrighty, so now moving into the next phase of this game. It's 10 minutes in. What are your thoughts? You just killed off an Overlord. Very nice, but he's seeing what you're doing.
Still down my gates.
I'm actually looking at what Warrior is making, and as you build these 12 gates, I kind of laugh and wonder what the hell is about to happen. Sorry guys, just take a glance into the top left-hand corner, and you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. This is not going to be easy to hold.
And remember, I saw this scouting pylon a lot. I mean, scouting probe a lot.
That's true. That's going to allow you to put down quite a few proxy pylons if you so choose. Stalker Sentry, forcing those lings back with tails between their legs, cowering in fear. Now, is this a lot of lings to have, or is, it's pretty normal right now?
I think it's pretty normal. I think he's going mutas, honestly.
Alright.
We're infestors, obviously.
Is Infestor
'Cause he's
ling
making
pretty
mute.
strong?
Yeah, it's strong.
Okay. Ooh, nice force fields protecting that proxy pylon. Cool stuff right there,
Yep.
man. And these lings are really kind of indecisive, moving in and out, and even though he has completely engaged with them, they're not getting any kind of DPS out, just sacrificing them to the gods of ire. Ooh,
Overlord drop.
that's
He
kind
might
of
be
fun.
coming.
What would Overlord drop and Baneling be able to do? Carpet bombs?
Yeah.
Is that going to be
T-Maga
strong?
likes to do this style.
Yeah, I'm with you, but isn't that only good against heavy sentry players? You don't seem like you're too
Hmm.
sentry reliant.
Like this timing, like this exactly what LZ did was doing. He did a Bane timing. We tried to do a Bane drops and it failed just because I attacked him in a perfect time. And
Uh-huh.
like this game too.
Oh,
Like the Zerg players think I'm gonna play passive because you know when you have 3 bases, you try to play passive and stuff.
uh-huh.
Replay saved.
I always do a timing attack before, just because it throws Zergs off, and I do this weird timing attack like I just did. I attacked at like 11, 12 minutes. He was taking his third base. He only had a lot of he only had links and overlord drops. So obviously he was droning to 80. He was trying to get his tech soon, but I managed to attack him at the perfect timing.
Fair enough, buddy. Fair enough. Alrighty, Dylan, who do we have lined up next?
We excuse me. We have LG Ryan Stank.
Alrighty. I actually know this guy. He used to be a student of mine.
Did you guys have a starting map?
Yeah, Core Hull Compound.
Alrighty. MLG version or what version?
It's basically whatever you want. I was hosting LE.
You're hosting or I am?
I was hosting earlier, but now you're hosting. I hosted LE, but I leave it up to you.
No.
And as we eke through the beginning phases of this game, I'm going to run grab a soda, as caffeine is the only thing keeping me awake right now.
Alrighty.
Okay, so go ahead and let these players get started, and I will come back and join you guys in just a second. Be right back. Alrighty, I'm back. We ready to get started, guys?
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty, I hope y'all weren't waiting for me. So we find ourselves back on Core Hall Compound. Still gonna go with that same thing you've been favoring, or?
I might change it up a little bit.
Okie dokie, works for me. Here you are on the bottom left-hand side of Core Hall Compound. Will it be cheating if I tell them that he's on the top right? Can go ahead and resync these names up. It is LG Ryan Stank. He's a mid-masters level Zerg player and pretty awesome guy at that. And you are red this time. You did not take purple. I hate you so very much right now. Regardless, here we go. Oh, you guys are not 1-1. Y'all are 0-0. And I'm a retard. I am retarded. Okie dokie. All better. Again with the Macho Probe harassed, making him pull guys off minerals. For basically no gain at all, as shields regenerate faster than any other kind of regen in the game. Unless you can't prepare. And not really much to talk about. This is a pretty standard opening. We've seen this on this map quite a bit. Now we've got him being a little bit overzealous with this Overlord. I don't know. I like to keep mine above the forest there so I can keep an eye on what's coming out of the third house natural. But I suppose this guy should know a little bit better than me. Don't know how I managed to do that, but fixed it pretty quickly. And we are going to be seeing fast hatchery out of Ryan's tank. No surprise there. More than likely going to be seeing rebase gasless, but you've not quite confirmed that. Sending a probe up there now. See what can be seen. You took both gases at the same time this time? What made you decide to do that?
Just because I knew those didn't get to be linked in my base.
Okay. You ever play against this guy before? You got any knowledge of him, or is this kind of blind?
No clue.
No clue. I understand. What kind of threats? Like, if someone was 7 pulling you here, would that change what you're doing?
It would make me build on a forge first.
Okay. But you would still get fast 3 base, you'd still do everything else the same. Yeah, it's pretty incredible, man.
This game I didn't even get a second game, but I'm just gonna do a little soccer harass, I guess.
Okay. Uh-oh, he's got a ling there ready for you to take your third. And he's almost get that Overlord away, but you got Stalker rallied right on in there to finish it off. What is the exact timing on this third? Like, how much has he delayed you with a sling?
I guess 7 minutes. About 7 minutes. Like I did right now.
Yeah, so is 7 minutes going to set you really far behind, or, you know, is that about where you wanted it?
No, it doesn't. I mean, you just want to always get your there around like 6, 7 minutes. The latest 8 minutes.
Okay.
But the earlier you have your third, obviously, the better it is, just because you can get more probes.
Okay. Now, are you thinking mutas this game, roaches, infestors, broodlords?
I mean, it depends what I see.
Okay. You haven't really seen anything that will tell you one way or another?
Nope. All I saw was Link, so.
Okie dokie. A little bit of a greedy
And all I
saturation.
see is still Links.
Yeah, a little bit of a greedy saturation there. Too many drones on that third too quickly. Gonna have to get some units to defend. Now, I find it really interesting how you are being aggressive while being really defensive and taking a third as well. So,
Mm-hmm.
kind of throwing curveballs.
Because you always have to do damage to Zerg no matter what. You can't let them just drone freely.
Right.
Even if you're taking a fast third. Because if you're taking a fast third and he just drones freely, he'll probably attack you like... He'll probably do this final 3 base with 80 drones.
Mm-hmm.
And that's, like, insane.
Really?
All I see is Link still, so...
Are you getting worried about some kind of hidden tech, or...?
Now I see roaches. Okay, I see a roach one and I see an upgrade. So I know he's gonna try to do like a roach timing maybe.
Okay.
Good surround.
This may even be that Stefano style you were talking about.
Maybe, yeah.
Okay. Now, you're smart enough not to let him get that 80 drone count, though, so... We'll see what he's got up his sleeve.
Mm-hmm. Here comes his army.
Now, he still doesn't have speedlings research. That seems like it would be
Yeah,
a really big
one.
deal.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
I'm not sure why it doesn't have it.
Well, you've seen the roach, you've seen the evolution chamber, you've also seen that there is no wing speed. This is weird. Like, I don't know, man. Who can be certain?
God, this overseer.
Looks like it might just outrun you. Will the flashlight of your sentry kill it off? It manages it just at the nick of time.
Yep.
Sentry flashlight beams, man, they do mad DPS.
I'm honestly not sure what this guy's doing. He still doesn't have blink speed. So it makes me wonder if he's going mass roaches.
Could be mass roaches, I guess, or maybe just a mistake.
But mass roaches gets demolished by this build just because I have so many sentries in the third base.
Right. You don't even need immortals.
I could use a few immortals. Right now I'm just gonna do like a little 4 colossi timing attack.
Okay.
Probably.
4 colossi
He still
seems
doesn't
like
have
a,
a 4 speed.
4 colossi seems like the magic number.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
For sure. Getting blink now. Now he has fast speed lanes, and I saw him take a fort. Throw down a dark shrine again.
You and
Oh,
them
yep,
DTs,
mutas.
yeah. You and them DTs. Okay, so I guess he went for the metabolic boost to let him get the mutas a little bit earlier. Or he delayed
Yeah.
it, sorry.
I actually want to cancel my robo now just because I know he's going mutas.
Mm-hmm.
I'm actually gonna attack him, like right now.
Sweetness, do you think this will kill him, or are you just trying to apply pressure?
I think it might kill him.
Okay, fair enough.
Just because I know he's taking a fort base, and I know I have like 2 times the army as his.
Truer words have never been spoken, man.
And I'm gonna have blink in like a few seconds. I mean, if like a few minutes. Oh shit! That's like, what the fuck?
Uh-oh, that's a lot of roaches coming out onto the field. For someone who's just going that many nihilists.
Yeah, I'm actually really surprised.
Do you think you should have waited maybe for those colossi?
Not really. I think I could still win this battle.
Yeah, you're doing really well, but you've lost most of your sentries. That seems like
Yeah.
really
The good thing is though I have blink now.
fair enough. Ooh, that's a lot of overlords that are all gonna get sniped.
Yeah, he's gonna get really supply blocked in my opinion.
I'm kind of scared for Ryan right now because he's got a pretty big army sitting at the front of his base, but I don't know. It's really gonna be hard to tell. Uh-oh, that is a hive researching as well. vVvEzalB might...
Now I'm harassing his fourth base and then harassing his third base while harassing his main base.
Yeah, that is going to be painful because even though you don't have the blunt force required to go for that killing blow, you can definitely turn this into a war of attrition, sniping economy left, right, center, and running away. That's exactly what he's trying to do with these needleists, but some clever warpins to make certain that that is not going to be feasible for very long. Go ahead, target down that greatest fire. It does go boom. And go ahead and get right on out of that main base.
I could take my fourth base now.
Uh-oh, Ryan Stank dropping the GG. Pretty successfully done there, man.
Thank you. It's just timing attacks pretty much could beat Z even before Blue Lords.
Right, right. Well, we are moving on into game 2 of this best of 3. This is potentially the last game of the night because this is going to be our last best of 3. It's getting late on this side of the world and it's about time for bed. So, moving right on, Ryan Stank does get to make the map choice. Let's see what he's going to choose. Awesome.
Daybreak.
Good job, Dylan. Good job. I really like this map. I feel like in ZVT you can do a lot of good roach timings. ZVP, also fairly vulnerable to early game aggression. How do you feel as a Protoss player?
Well, I feel like this is a Zerg map. Even DRG himself loves the map. Like he picks this map every time he loses a match in the best out of 3 or 5. And
Nice.
he's like 90% win rate on this map. This map is really, it's like a muta map / 2-prong attack map, etc.
I got you. So this is one you're going to feel a little bit more vulnerable on. Does that mean your 3-base style changes, or are you still going to go for that sort of play?
I think I'm gonna do my Phoenix Zealot style again, just because I feel like mutas will be a good thing on this map. So I'll just go Phoenix Zealots, make sure it doesn't go Spire early game, and then take my third base like last time.
That'll work for me. Now you are in the top right hand side of Daybreak. This is a really wide open map, so you're gonna have to get your force fields in exactly the right positions. But I think you are a good enough player not to let that sort of thing bother you. And with that annoying probe shit, dude. I would hate to play against you. That is all I'm gonna say. Pylon block going down now. Good job. Seems like you had forgot that in the last few games.
Yeah.
It's okay. I won't make too much fun of you. still being annoying. Dude, wow. That third base, or that second base, dude, what is he supposed
This
to
is
be
how
doing against
annoying
this?
people can be.
Well, he does
You just
have the
gotta kill
6
the
wings
final
now.
with links.
Yeah, but that seems like it's going to delay him so much. He really wants that second base down around 3.5 minutes, and that third base down around 4:15. That just doesn't seem possible anymore.
Yeah. You see like how I'm taking my late gases now because I feel like he's gonna attack with links. That's the only reason why I'll do it. But since he was attacking my pylon, I kind of feel safe as well because I know the links aren't coming to my base right away.
I got you. Dude, this is so enlightening.
And now I have a base, and his base is probably like halfway done.
Fair enough,
Top of my
man.
head. And one important thing is early game PvZ, you always want to chrono boost probes. That's all you want to chrono boost.
Okay, fair enough, fair enough. Now, is that true? Like, if your pylon isn't going to be finished, isn't there something to do with, like, chrono boosting probes and not getting that pylon up or something like that?
I'm not sure.
Okay, I don't really know the question. I've heard a couple of Protoss talking about it. And, like I said, I wasn't really certain of the question, so it's all good. Do. Uh-oh, now you are scouting that third base on the way. Now he is playing right on into your hands. Hopefully you're going to be able to...
Actually, I'm going to change it up. I'm actually just get Expo right now.
Ah, okay. Going for the greediest play possible. Actually, I would say 3 Nexus before 4 is probably the greediest play possible.
Yep. Oh, well, this sucks.
Yeah. Those lanes, man, they are always in the weirdest positions, aren't they?
Yep.
Do you have any of these build orders written down anywhere?
I used to, but I don't have it anymore.
See, I'm just trying to think of some way that our viewers could go ahead and have something to reference as they're trying this style. Maybe something they could print out or, you know, something like that.
Every time I see like a build order I want to copy, I always just write it down on my notepad, and then every game that I start, I just alt tab and keep looking at it.
I actually print it out or write it on notebook paper. But now that I've got this dual monitor set up, I'll probably just look at it on my other monitor. Nice little wall off there.
Yeah. I always like to fully wall off at my third base.
Because you still have another entrance that's possible. That's smart.
Yeah. Might do my 12 gate timing attack again.
Yeah, you did have a lot of success with that last time.
My pro count's probably like 60 almost.
Your what count?
My pro count's probably at like 60.
Huh.
Something like that.
49, actually.
Oh, wow. I guess I stopped chrono boosting probes.
Fail.
Oh, I never took these gases either. Free links. Now I know he has speed, so that was actually bad from his.
Revealing tech he wasn't even meaning to. Oopsie.
Okay, so I know he's going roaches. Hmm. This is weirdly weird.
How is it weird that he's going for roaches? I thought that was really this current metagame.
Because I thought he was going meters just because he had such late link speed.
Uh-huh.
But surprisingly, he went roaches.
Yeah. Okay. That makes perfect sense to me, man. Hopefully he's not doing too much. That's going to catch you by surprise. That third looks like it's potentially going to fall. Ooh. Hugging your stalkers rather nicely. The force fields are going to hold out most of those roaches. Your force seems a lot smaller than his. You are 40 supply behind. I guess that's part of it. Ooh, he is going to be able to burrow right underneath your sentries. That is not good. There's no detection here either, and you don't have a observer or the means to reduce one, so it's going to be up to a cannon finishing.
Yeah, this might be bad for me.
He is trading really cost inefficiently right now, though. You are 400 resources ahead of him, 100 for every roach you kill, and you're killing quite a few roaches right now. Let's see who comes out on top. You are killing everything in sight, man. This is awesome. 1,200, 1,500, more resources killed. You're doing amazing here, man. Your force fields are spot on. These roaches are not going to be able to get close to your own forces. LG Ryan's tank has left the game. No GGs. 0-2 eliminated. He is not very happy about that.
Replay saved.
Dude, thank you so much for coming on Metagame Magic. I want to give you the opportunity to talk about, anything you're working on right now, your Twitter, your Twitch, any programs you're running, any events you're casting, like anything that's going on in your life, man. Tell me about it right now. I'm a stalker. Go.
Well, my Twitter is vVvEzalB, vVvEzalB. I'm on Team LG right now. I joined a few days ago. I'd like to thank them for accepting me on the team. I can't stream right now, so there's like no Twitch, but it was really an honor to. It was really fun to play in this in this show matches.
Yeah, man, no doubt. Do you have a Twitter or anything?
Yeah, vVvEzalB, vVvEzalB.
Alrighty, cool deal, man. Well, thank you for your time. I definitely enjoyed it and learned a lot. Even though I'm a Zerg player, now I know how to get in your head and what's going to tear you apart. But my biggest question, and actually, guys, if you have a question, please feel free to post it in chat. We're going to take 2 or 3 minutes to answer any viewer questions. Dylan is going to relay any questions you guys might have to me. But my first question is, what can a Zerg do to rip your style apart? Because I want to know every little secret.
Well, if you want to be aggressive, you should make like mass roach sling and attack from both directions. Like the problem with what he was doing is he attacked only on one side. Like remember, he was attacking my third base by itself, and then he ran to my natural ramp. He just attacked from one location, which is easy to hold off with sentries. But if he attacked with a few roaches at my third base and a few on my natural, like split up his army, then he would have probably had a really good time kill my army, especially when I had no ops. The only reason he lost is because he kept bringing his units into one little area, which I kept force fielding.
Okay. Actually, he's raging about that in channel right now, so hopefully he will watch this and hear your advice to him, or maybe Dylan will be nice enough to relay it to him. But, Dylan, quick. Go ahead.
One thing, and if you want to be passive with, like I just told you the aggressive part, but if you want like aggressive, you want to attack from different locations, try to sandwich your army. But if you want to play passive, you want to take extra base while attacking 2 infestors, getting some roach infestor, and then attacking 2 brood lords while taking more bases. You always want to take an extra base when you see a Protoss go faster base.
Fair enough, man. Fair enough. Well, Dylan, are there any questions in chat for us, or are we wrapping this up now?
There are no questions.
Alrighty, fair enough, man. Well, thank you for your time, and we're going to be moving right on out of this. Guys, check out the VOD archive, blip.tv/theonlyshaft. If you're watching this there now, give me a follow, give me a like. If you're on YouTube, subscribe, please. All this stuff helps out. If you're on my Twitter, retweet anything you see. Anything like that I post up, please just show some love, because that stuff makes a huge difference to guys like me. Follow EzalB on his Twitter. He's friends with me, so if you just click on me, it should pull him right on up. And until next time, guys, this is LG Shaft signing out.